Hello and welcome to El Segundo TV News, where we inform you about the issues and topics happening in the city of El Segundo. I'm Abby Grimion. The Recreation and Parks Department is getting a new facelift. Recreation Supervisor Darren Ewell explains why the new logo is a welcome change.
We are promoting our department's brand new logo, which you can see behind me, and our new vision statement, which is also part of the logo, which is we engage, we inspire, we play. We definitely knew we wanted to have something with multicolors, and when we were doing the design, the colors each have meaning. We wanted to incorporate elements of our department, Recreation Parks. You can see the P has the outline of a tree shape in it. There's a baseball hidden in there. And then there's the brown color, which is for, the earth, and the green is for the trees and the parks. To be more relevant, to be more current, to be more modern. Our old logo was great and lasted a long time, but it was time for a change, and we think this is a positive change.
The new design was recently unveiled at the local farmers market. The El Segundo Police Department is urging residents to close and lock their doors at night. On Sunday, January 27th, at approximately 1:30 in the morning, two men entered a home at the 800 block of Hillcrest Street after waking the resident. The two men claimed to work for DoorDash food delivery service and asked to use the restroom. They allegedly stole the resident's wallet and used his credit cards at several locations. If you have any information about this crime or similar crimes in our area, please contact Detective Rasmussen at 310-524-2216. On January 31st, the Chevron Refinery was struck by lightning, causing a significant power outage. As a result, a safety flare was visible. The following day, an odor was emitted from the plant that came from a processed water tank that treats water from different parts of the refinery. The tank contained mercaptans, a sulfur compound used to odorize natural gas. For both incidents, there was no community impact and all safety systems at the refinery are operational. El Segundo Fire and El Segundo Police Department responded to both incidents. For information about this incident or safety flares at the Chevron Refinery, call the Chevron hotline at 310-615-5342. With the rainy season upon us, sandbags are available to El Segundo residents with proof of residency for flood control purposes. Residents can pick up sandbags at the El Segundo Maintenance Facility or at Fire Stations 1 and 2. For more information on the sandbag program, visit the City of El Segundo Public Works website at the address on your screen. A new law in effect as of January 1st now requires pet stores that sell dogs, cats, and rabbits to only sell animals from local animal shelters and rescue groups. More than 250 cities and local governments across the country have passed similar measures curtailing mass breeding operations sold from retail outlets. California is the first state to pass this type of legislation in the United States. This law will not affect direct sales from breeders. A new breed of mosquito is making its way into the Southland and is a cause for concern. LA West Vector Control has identified 3 invasive mosquitoes in the Southland: the yellow fever mosquito, the Australian backyard mosquito, and the Asian tiger mosquito. The aggressive day biters can transmit disease, and very little water is needed for these mosquitoes to breed. LA Vector West Control District is urging El Segundo residents to empty all standing water from their homes and yards, including plant saucers, lucky bamboo, and bromeliad plants. Mosquito fish are available for ponds, fountains, and unmaintained pools free of charge. For more information on how you can protect your home and office from mosquitoes, visit the LA County West Vector Control website at www.lawestvector.org. The Tree Musketeers met recently to aid in beautification efforts on Memory Row.
Tree Musketeers originally was founded by a Brownie Scout troop who planted the first tree on this stretch of land, Memory Row, which was back then barren. And this first tree, which is Marcy in the background, the biggest tree you can see here, this was something that kind of just started it all, and eventually the citizens of El Segundo became very appreciative of what Memory Row became, mainly due to the fact that it turned a barren piece of land into a beautiful piece of urban forestry.
For more information on the Tree Musketeers, visit their website at www.treemusketeers.com. Have you seen these people? If so, the El Segundo Historical Society is asking for your help. A major effort is being made to identify individuals depicted in these historical photos. The project to identify the people in these photos began on January 28th and will continue through April. These photos and more will be available for public viewing at the El Segundo Public Library. And now for a quick look at what's going on in sports at Gideon DeLue.
Thank you, Abby. Lots going on in El Segundo sports, so let's dive right into it. With all the winter sports wrapping up, some teams are cleaning out their locker rooms and some are celebrating on their way to the playoffs. The boys varsity basketball team wrapped off this season with a loss to Santa Monica 61-33, finishing this season with a 15-13 record and missing the playoffs. That was not the story Friday night though. That took a backseat to what actually happened. The team hosted Cam Night, a night dedicated to Cameron Carlton, a kid who had not played a single minute this season, but his heart and dedication to the team for the last 3 years led coach David March give him one chance to shine. Cameron took the opportunity and ran with it, scoring 15 points with 1 rebound and getting carried out of the South Gym High School with his hands held high. The girls varsity team won their finale against the Vikings, beating Samuel High 45-29. The Lady Eagles finished with a 19-8 overall record and a 9-1 Ocean League record, tying Culver City for first place in the Ocean League. They will share a piece of the league title and then will move on to play Sage Hill High School in the first round of the playoffs. Congratulations to first-year head coach John Peterson on the success. The boys varsity soccer team made history last season, winning not 1 but 2 CIF titles, and they kept that momentum going this season. The Eagles finished strong, compiling an 18-1-1 overall record and a perfect 10-0 league record on their way to winning another league championship. They head into the Division III playoffs as the number 2 seed and will host Esperanza in the first round. Girls water polo also has a lot to celebrate. They finished this season with an Ocean League championship and then entered the Division IV playoffs as the number 4 seed, hosting Burrs of Burbank in the first round and winning 10-0. The Lady Eagles play Downey High School next on the road. Good luck to all the playoff teams as they try to extend their season one game at a time. Back to you, Abby.
Thanks, Egidio. Well, that's all for today. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube by searching El Segundo TV. Thanks for watching El Segundo TV News. I'm Abby Grimion. We'll see you next time.